Our presentation is about Ferrero's Nutella false advertising. This is our copyright fair use statement. Ferrero's business entity is a stock corporation, and it includes shareholders, board of directors, and officers. Ferrero is a family-run business and manages their facilities through sustainable resources such as raw and other materials, water, and energy, including renewable resources. These are the internal documents that we gathered, and we have the Secretary of State filing and the Code of Business Conduct. In 2010, Nutella Ferrero aired the following ad here, which started the whole controversy that started the $3 million lawsuit against the company.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup.
With a balanced breakfast, a glass of milk, a piece of fruit, and 2 pieces of toast with Nutella, it's amazing what they can do. Premium hazelnuts, cocoa, and the goodness of milk. Nutella. It takes a lot of energy to be a kid.
So yeah, as John said, that video advertisement is what started this case. The plaintiff, Athena Honberg, had been feeding her 4-year-old daughter Nutella continuously because she thought it was part of a healthy breakfast as advertised. Later, when she read the labels and found out how many calories and sugars were in it, she realized it was not as healthy as they had made it presumed to be. So she filed an action in the U.S. District Court for the Southern California district under the California's Unfair Competition Law, False Advertising Law, and the Consumer Remedies Act. Also, another plaintiff, Laura Rude Pardo, also filed a claim, the exact same claims, but in the New Jersey area.
So, quick question. Do you think Nutella is healthy?
No.
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 No. No.
And you?
I don't know. No, it's not.
So as the Nutella has been in the U.S. market for a long time, we common sense we know that it's not healthy. That's why all the interviewers said no. However, it was back then when it's first introduced to the U.S. market, not so many people know of it, and that's why it's related to the false advertising. So the challenge commercial show a mother feeding Nutella to her child while claiming it is healthy, balanced breakfast. Similarly, Nutella's labeling portrayed the spread as a healthy breakfast by showing fresh fruit, whole wheat bread, and orange juice. The company advertising particularly giving TV ad viewers the idea that Nutella was part of a nutritious breakfast led to erroneous perception. According to plaintiffs, Ferrero's allegedly deceptive advertising campaign is misleading because Nutella, far from being nutritious and part of a balanced breakfast, in fact contains about 70% saturated fat and highly processed sugar by weight, made with partially hydrogenated vegetable oil and therefore contain toxic artificial trans fat, substances that contribute significantly to a number of serious diseases and cause thousands of otherwise preventable deaths each year. So Nutella's ingredients firstly is the sugar, which means that sugar makes up the most weight of the product compared to its other ingredients. So compare Nutella and a Snicker bar. So Nutella has more sugar than Snicker bar. Basically, the one serving of Nutella is more than double the amount of sugar allowance for children ages 4 to 8. Application of positive business trajectory about laws, it violates 5 things. First is the California Unfair Competition Law. Second is the California False Advertising Law. 3 is California Consumer Legal Remedies Act. 4 is breach of express warranty, and lastly, breach of implied warranty of merchantability. About ethics, they violate its code of business conduct, where the company mentions its core values are loyalty, trust, respect, and responsibility. They also violate their core values by falsely advertising Nutella as a healthy breakfast for their customer to consume.
Now, the question is, who should care? Being that Nutella's target market is primarily families and children, with their brand portraying to be a healthier breakfast alternative, these groups in particular have been impacted by Nutella's act of deception. This act impacts the culture with respect to families trying to make conscientious decisions regarding their children's health. Disregarding the issue, along with a lack of further action, will lose the family's trust with the brand and will threaten profitability, which is the business's #1 goal. Regarding Nutella's implied duty of integrity, this does breach their duty. Ferrero and its commercial partners shall refrain from any activity that results in a conflict of interest is part of their implied duty of integrity. We believe their activity, the deception of health, conflicts with their target market as they actually hope for the healthier aspect of Nutella that they portray out to be. And the main reason the market purchases this product is because of that.
So in the settlement, Ferrero ended up paying out approximately $3 million to be divided among consumers who filed a claim during a certain time frame. They refunded these consumers $4 per jar of Nutella up to $20, so $5 per household. The plaintiffs in the case, Athena and Laura, were also awarded different incentives of $10,000 and $7,000. There were no criminal fees given, nor was anyone convicted of a crime due to settling, but with losing the case, Ferrero agreed to change its products labeling to include Nutella's nutrition facts in the front, as you can see in the picture. They also removed the phrase "an example of a tasty yet balanced breakfast" and replaced it with "turn a balanced breakfast into a tasty one." They would also agree to no longer air that commercial and remove certain information from their website. The following commercial is what replaced the prior one.
Oh, it's a good day.
Some recipes taste better when they're prepared together.
Moving along. Yes, it's a good day.
Take a bit of love,
Nothing go wrong. A good day for more.
just enough happiness,
Yes, it's a good day.
and mix together.
Issues, and it's a good day.
A pinch of fun, and finally, a delicious touch. Because Nutella always adds something tasty. Nutella, it's good to be together.
And that sums up our presentation on Ferrero's Nutella false advertising. Thank you.